Things are not going that well in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. People are showing their disappointment and some are even leaving the project completely. But what exactly is going on? Do we need to panic? Let's break it down and find out. Disclaimer. The Shiba Inu Discord channel administrator, Da Vinci, has directly addressed the rising concerns within the community about the delay in executing the long-awaited Shiba Inu burns powered by Shibarium. This delay has left many holders frustrated, questioning the transparency and commitment of the team behind the project. If you've been following recent developments, you'll remember that after a significant surge in Shibarium's transaction fees, the Shiba Inu team successfully conducted its very first burn using a portion of those collected fees. This was a historic moment. Just a few days ago, the team executed a single transaction, permanently removing over $80,000 worth of Shiba Inu tokens by sending them to a dead wallet. This major milestone was first reported on X by Vet Kuzama, an admin in the Shibarium Tech Telegram group. The crypto community quickly took notice, and Lucy, a prominent figure in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, commented on the development, emphasizing the team's dedication to delivering on their promises. This burn aligned perfectly with the commitments made in the official Shibarium documentation, which stated that 70% of the base fees generated by the network would be allocated to buying back and burning Shiba Inu tokens. To add further clarity, Satoshi Kusama, the lead developer of Shiba Inu, explained that burn transactions on Shibarium would only take place when the burn contract hits a $25,000 threshold in Bone tokens, which is the gas token of Shibarium. Interestingly, the first burn occurred much sooner than many had expected. Lucy, the marketing manager of Shiba Inu, had initially suggested that it could take anywhere from 8 to 12 months after Shibarium's launch before any burns would take place. She had encouraged Shiba Inu holders to migrate their assets to Shibarium, explaining that increased activity on the platform would contribute to a higher burn rate. Soon after that, the Shibarium team announced something even bigger: the execution of 3 manual Shiba Inu burns set to take place on December 14th, 15th, and 16th. But now those dates have passed, and there has been no clear update, leaving Shiba Inu holders feeling anxious and uncertain about what's going on. The lack of updates on the scheduled burns is problematic for multiple reasons. First, it raises concerns about transparency. Investors and community members rely on timely and accurate updates to make informed decisions about their holdings. When the development team goes silent on major promises, it creates unnecessary speculation and confusion. Secondly, a failure to follow through on commitments erodes trust. Trust is one of the most valuable assets any cryptocurrency project can have. Once lost, it can be difficult to rebuild. When a team makes public commitments and does not provide updates or explanations, it naturally leads to disappointment, frustration, and even skepticism about the project's long-term viability. Investors who had high expectations for the burns have now started voicing their concerns on social media. Some are expressing their frustration, while others are questioning whether the team is intentionally delaying the burns for undisclosed reasons. The uncertainty is now affecting the sentiment within the Shiba Inu community and could potentially impact the token's price movement. In response to the rising concerns, Da Vinci, the Shiba Inu Discord administrator, issued a statement assuring holders that the burns are still planned and will take place, but he refrained from giving a specific timeline. Instead, he asked the community to remain patient and avoid spreading misinformation. His message was clear: burns will occur as announced, but the exact timing remains uncertain. He urged holders to avoid unnecessary panic and emphasized that once the team has more information, they will share it with the community. But that's not all. Lucy, another key figure in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, also addressed the issue on her X account. In her statement, she pointed out that delays are common in the Web3 space and that the Shiba Inu team does not blindly follow rigid timelines. Instead, they make decisions based on the situation at hand. She also warned the community about the presence of fudders, people who spread fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Many of these individuals, according to Lucy, are not even genuine Shiba Inu holders. Some may have hidden motives, such as promoting their own rival projects or simply trying to manipulate the market by stirring up negative sentiment. Lucy advised the community to ignore these voices and stay focused on the bigger picture. Her message was meant to reassure Shiba Inu holders that setbacks and delays do not necessarily mean failure in the crypto space. Unexpected challenges often arise, and what matters is how a project handles those challenges in the long run. But this brings up an important question: what exactly are these planned Shiba Inu burns, and why are they so crucial for the ecosystem? The answer lies in the latest update featured in the 6th edition of the Shiba magazine, which was released just a few days ago. This edition provided deeper insights into the current state of Shibarium and highlighted 3 major aspects: the incredible scalability of the platform, the rise of SRC-20 inscriptions, and most importantly, the announcement of the 3 scheduled manual burns. Shibarium has seen a massive surge in transaction volume within just 3 months of its launch. The platform has grown to an astonishing average of 7.5 million transactions per day. This is a dramatic increase compared to the initial numbers of around 15,000 daily transactions right after its launch. Just this month alone, over 5 million transactions were recorded in a single day, and the daily average has remained at 7.5 million transactions. Since then, this means that Shibarium's total transaction count has now surpassed 100 million, showcasing the platform's rapid adoption and usage. Despite this increase in activity, Shibarium's network utilization remains at only 50%, which means it still has plenty of room to scale even further. This level of efficiency demonstrates that the platform is well prepared to handle even greater demand in the future. But there's another important factor to consider: transaction fees on Shibarium have remained relatively low despite the spike in network activity. However, this surge in transactions has led to a faster accumulation of BONE tokens, which are used to fuel the Shiba Inu burns. Shibarium is structured in a way that 70% of its gas fees and BONE tokens are used for burning Shiba Inu. Once the threshold of $25,000 in BONE is met, those tokens are converted into Shiba Inu and then permanently removed from circulation. This process is key to reducing the overall supply of Shiba Inu and increasing its scarcity over time. Recently, the accumulated transaction fees in BONE have exceeded 1,400,000 tokens, which is worth over $1 million. This means that the next round of burns could be even bigger than the first one, which removed $80,000 worth of Shiba Inu from circulation. The Shiba Inu development team had originally planned to conduct 3 additional manual burns this week. The goal was to surpass the previous burn amount and further accelerate the process of reducing the token supply. However, with the delays and lack of updates, the community is left wondering when exactly these burns will take place. Another key development mentioned in the latest Shiba magazine is the introduction of SRC-20 inscriptions on Shibarium. SRC-20 is a new standard that allows users to create and customize their own tokens on the Shibarium blockchain. It's similar to how ERC-20 tokens work on Ethereum, but optimized for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. This feature is significant because it allows developers and projects to launch new tokens within the Shiba Inu ecosystem, increasing overall usage and activity on Shibarium, which in turn leads to more transaction fees and more tokens being burned. While the delays have caused frustration, the Shiba Inu development team is urging holders to remain patient. They assure that the burns will take place and that these developments will ultimately strengthen the ecosystem in the long run. If you want to stay updated on all the latest information about Shiba Inu, make sure to subscribe for daily content and updates. But what do you think about all of this? Let us know in the comments. If you want to learn more, check out the other videos on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and comment to help spread the information, and share this with as many people as possible so they don't miss out on the latest Shiba Inu news.